So for this week, I chose to actually read a book, and I chose to read this book, which I've already started reading, but I chose to read the next chapter of this book. This is Kind Words for Unkind Days, a guide to surviving and thriving in difficult times by Jayne Hardy. And Jayne Hardy is actually the CEO of the mental health charity, the Blurt Foundation, who I've followed on Instagram for a really long time. And I seen that she had some books, so I went and picked this one up. And it's a really easy wee read. It's one of them books you can go in and out of. You don't need to read it all in one go. So I'm just reading it whenever I feel like reading it. And I think like the cover's really pretty too. It's a really good book, and I'm going to share some bits about the chapter I just read. I was on to chapter 4, which is Words for Days When You're Experiencing Negative Thoughts. The chapter is full of guidance, insights and takeaways to help you address and refrain from those negative thoughts as and when they arise. There's a lot of subheadings throughout the chapter, and it says try not to get it twisted. A bad patch in a relationship doesn't mean it's doomed. Everything is sort outable if both parties are willing. Making a bad decision or 3 doesn't mean you're competent. It means you don't have the information you need, or perhaps you feel pressure to rush making it. Snapping at someone doesn't mean you're a nasty piece of work. It means you're depleted and need space. If life is weighing you down, it doesn't mean you're hopeless. It means you need some support. Throughout the book, there is some quote pages, and this one says, when it's blowing a gale outdoors, the clouds are dense and there's a downpour of rain, the sun doesn't cease to exist. We just can't see it. We don't ever doubt it's there though. I absolutely love that quote. If you couldn't tell, I love yellow. I love the sunshine. The sun really helps my mood and makes me more happier and spark more joy in me, and gives me a boost to get up in the morning if it's sunny, which we all know it's rare in Northern Ireland, but when it is sunny, it's the best thing ever. So I absolutely love that quote. Like, the sun is always there, just hidden under the clouds. There's a bit of rain, but the sun will always come back. Yeah, I love that. Like, there's going to be hard days, but there's going to be good days. You may feel like you're in complete darkness, but there's always light there. I think that's really important to remember. This subheading for this little bit of the chapter is called Rebel, and it says here, rebel against societal norms by choosing self-forgiveness over self-punishment, choosing self-compassion over self-frustration, choosing self-kindness over listening to the inner trolls, choosing to give your high 5 moments more headspace than the wobbles, choosing where you give away your yeses, choosing to give yourself the benefit of doubt, choosing you more, choosing to see the potential in yourself rather than where you might be stuck, choosing to trust yourself over these weird mixed messages, choosing to accept that you're so enough as you are. I really love that last one, because we a lot of the time don't feel like we're enough, but you are enough. Just being here means you're enough. Being on this earth means you're enough. You don't need to prove that you're enough. Okay, so there's another little quote page, and it says, takes patience, time, elbow grease, and conscious and repeated effort to fight negative thoughts and chatter. Negative thoughts can be terrifying. They can make you question your entire character. They can disrupt your entire life. They can stop you, as we know, mental illness can stop you from sleeping at night because you've got so much going on in your head. And it's not always worrying about something. It sometimes is just these negative thoughts that are making us feel horrible within ourselves. And it's not easy to fight back. How I fought back was I got help with counselling, and my faith was a big part of that for me. But if you've got the right support network around you and you feel comfortable to talk about it, I think that's really helpful. What I really like about this book is that each chapter is very easy to read. It's broken up into little sections. There's bullet points, there's quote pages, and within each chapter there is subsections, which I think is really good. It's because it's not like just one big chunk of writing or lots of paragraphs. It's broken up into little bits that you can read easily and absorb the information and take it in, instead of feeling like, oh my god, I've got so much to read. Whereas you've got just a little bit here and there that you can read, and you can read it easily and enjoy it, even though it is talking about like the chapter I was reading is talking about negative thoughts. Can be a heavy topic, but the book makes it easy to take in the information.